with Q Jackson Apparel Company. We're on the campus of WSSU today with no other than Bdaht.
You ever had roaches or been in somebody's house with roaches? Huh? It can be super embarrassing.
Bdaht, what's going on with you?
What's happening?
What's
Cool.
going on?
I don't think this is 6 feet, so we're testing the waters out here today.
This is your campus.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is your campus. What is your best HBCU experience? I know you got many.
Honestly, it's hard to say one. Like, first time I was ever in the press box, PA announcer was amazing. Of course, graduating was amazing. But probably being in this very gym and looking around and seeing LeBron, D-Wade, CP, Melo, Kyrie, Steph, Tristan, like, it's still hard to fathom having that type of star power in this gym. It was crazy. That would probably be one of my favorite moments. Being at Winston-Salem State, man. Absolutely.
Today we doing a video on the Earl the Pearl shirt. How do you feel he magnified or the university, his name on the university? Because for me, it was a no-brainer to make the shirt.
Yeah.
It was a no-brainer because Black Jesus all day long.
Absolutely.
So what's your, experience as far as just Earl the Pearl, the history of it?
GOAT. He's in an area or echelon all to his own. You know what I'm saying? For what he did with that, I want to say 67 championship. Don't quote me on that, but I believe. But nevertheless, what he and Big House Gaines were able to do, and and Cleo Hills and a bunch of other guys, to take his talents and then go to the league and be just as effective in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't a guy who went to the league and you never heard from him again. He really was one of the first to put Winston-Salem State on the map from an athletics perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he's gonna always be GOAT. That's Earl the Pearl. I was fortunate enough to, had a chance to meet Earl the Pearl, and he still, holds Winston-Salem State University in high regard. You know what I'm saying? And most of us do, man. Most people that graduate from Winston-Salem State, we tend to owe a lot of our success to Winston-Salem State, and we don't mind letting the world know that. I lost Stephen A. Smith, you know what I mean? Like myself and Chico Bean, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't mind putting that on blast. But yeah, HBCU, it's my duty, it's my responsibility to make sure I promote the greatness that is HBCU to the world. Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. And we definitely appreciate it.
No doubt.
We see you. You're
That's
definitely doing it.
That's
You're definitely doing it. We got this pandemic thing going on. How has it affected what Bdaht does on a normal day-to-day as far as events, as far as work, as far as what you do on a day-to-day basis?
It touched my money a little bit. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. It touched my money a little bit. I had dates and stuff, scheduled that had to cancel or reschedule and things of that nature, and money that I was expecting, especially homecoming versus WSSU's homecoming and GHO. I was just expecting some big bags and those types of things. But it allowed me to, because I wasn't traveling and moving so much, it allowed me to brand myself in other components. You know what I'm saying? I was able to strengthen my social media content a lot. I was able to, brand myself on social media a lot more and a lot better with different segments, my speed dotting show, or my I didn't know maybe you didn't need the segments, or my family page, connect the dots with my family and stuff like that. So I've been able to, still make things happen as far as getting my brand out there, but things slowed down as far as travel is concerned, and rightfully so. You know what I'm saying? Like, but luckily, I'm a creator. You know what I mean? So, like, I'm able to create content, and I'm an entertainer, so I'm able to be entertaining in the content I create, and I'm still able to, find a way to maneuver and put a couple dollars in the pocket. That's something you learn at a HBCU. You might learn at a PWI too. I would not know. Didn't attend one. But I do know at an HBCU, you learn how to get it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? Like, you learn how to use them resources. You learn how to, which bill is more important than the other bill. HBCUs groom you for the real world on a different level sometimes, I believe.
Yeah. One thing I love about it is we shared everything.
Yeah.
Like, if I had the Vienna sausages, you might have had the bread.
Absolutely.
Somebody else had the oodles and noodles.
And we
had the meal.
And now we sitting here eating Thanksgiving dinner right there in Brown Hall. You know what I'm saying? Vienna sausages, oodles and noodles with the beef packet sauce. Daggone right.
Personal question for me, being a young entrepreneur. How do you manage family, work, success, events in a balanced way?
I don't think you can ever do it in an equal balance. I think you have to find a balance that your family, your lady, your wife, your girlfriend, your kids, that they can feel just as important as you feel when you're doing your work. You know what I'm saying? There are times where, my kids and my wife may get less hours of me during the week. But they're understanding that the goal to have it so that I can spend as many hours with them as possible. Right. You know what I mean? So not only just for content, but sort of just to document our time. You know what I mean? Like in 5 years, my kids are going to be older. I would like for them to be able to look back. In 20 years, I would like for them to be able to look back and for you to be able to just go straight to YouTube and be like, yo, this was us at my uncle's wedding, and this was us at Top Golf the first time. Stuff like that. I like to document those things. Again, I don't think you can ever really balance it where it's even, but I think you can, like each relationship is different. Each situation is different. So I feel like you can balance it in a way where your wife and your lady or your lady and your kids, and they understand you ain't just out just shooting the breeze and just being a deadbeat. You know what I'm saying? Like you're doing something to brand yourself and to move forward. And if you can find a team that can understand that and support that, you winning. I ain't saying break up with nobody if you got somebody right now. Like you was with, like if she was with you shooting in the gym, no pun intended. You got to roll with that. You know what I'm saying? Like my lady, I remember times when I had, like we sitting on the side of the road, bro. The car broke down. Like we just sitting there, like, you know what I mean? Like, but she understood. Like he was riding with me, but we weren't riding in that moment. We were stalled out. You know what I'm saying? But she was a rider and a sitter.
Mentally,
absolutely,
she was riding.
I have big facts.
What you got coming up next? End the year out strong. Beginning of the year 2021.
You can always just stay locked in on my social media, Bdaht TV. I'm not the guy that, I got this coming up, because things that I have in production, if you're very familiar, some things just won't make it. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I have meetings coming up in the next couple of weeks where some could pop off and I'll be super in a great situation.
Especially with COVID.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Everything is Zoom and video conferences and all that. So the most important thing you can guarantee for me is I'm going to be consistent with entertainment. I'm going to be consistent with transparency and vulnerability. Whether I'm talking about Black History facts, or I'm talking about therapy, or I'm showing you my daughter struggling with her gymnastics, my son struggling with his left hand and his layups, whatever, it's going to be genuinely, authentically me. And it's going to represent Winston-Salem State in a great light, North Carolina in a great light, and my family in a great light. That's the only thing that I can guarantee.
You're on WSSU campus. Super thankful to have Bdaht sitting on the court.
You already know, like this is dope. Like when I came in, I was like, all right, cute. They greet me when I come in, ask me that I want water and snacks. There's a pole. I thought they was gonna bring a twerk out, but that didn't happen yet. I'm still waiting though. And then they gave me my apparel.
Yeah, Earl the Pearl.
You know what I'm saying? I told them I wanted a medium so my pecs could show. No, but this is dope though, man. Like, what's your goal with this? Where do you want to take this?
My goal is in game. I want to the biggest manufacturer in North America. I want to manufacture my own stuff.
Yeah.
I want to provide jobs. I didn't like when you go to the bookstore, you see WSSU on the shirt and it's $40-$30. But when you go to Duke and UNC, they got all type of stuff. I'm gonna bring some creativity to it, and that's basically what I've been doing. It's a way we can promote our history.
Absolutely.
Because HBCUs are our history.
Absolutely.
Are our history. So if it's Earl the Pearl, if it's we got Cleo Hill,
Jed Bynes,
right.
You got Tory Woodbury,
right, and that's just one school. You ain't even went to Johnson C. Smith. You ain't even went to Livingstone.
Although I don't know if Johnson C. Smith got many legends.
They had Manigo.
Oh, they had Earl the Pearl.
Semester.
They had Earl the Pearl. Earl the Pearl. I remember he could jump up and take $1 off and leave 4 quarters.
I think he was there for a year.
Yeah, that was about it. Then he flunked out, went back to New York. But if y'all want to claim him, y'all more than welcome to that.
I would definitely claim him. I would definitely claim Earl the Pearl.
And I like the magnifying glass and the spotlight that's being put on HBCUs right now. What I don't like is folks like HBCU Game Day who aren't getting the first dibs on these on this content. Like platforms like HBCU Game Day were covering HBCU sports when ESPN didn't give a damn about HBCUs. You see what I'm saying?
So they should be the first ones to go to Jackson State.
That's what I'm saying. Like for real. Like I told CP when CP came here, I was like, yo, Steve Gaither and HBCU Game Day, they should get all your content.
Right.
Like not ESPN. ESPN, yes, we need them to magnify, but let them magnify from HBCU Game Day's platform. You see what I'm saying? So like that's the like I don't like those organizations coming in and trying to daggone milk the culture.
Right.
No, but that's what's up though, man. I appreciate you for having me, man. Like for real, I think this is a dope platform, man. And whatever you need from me, as far as promoting and trying to push that HBCU brand, I'm here, bro.
All right, you can find us at Q Jackson Apparel Company on Instagram and Facebook. You also got Bdaht TV. Subscribe. You got YouTube too?
Absolutely. Connect the dots on YouTube. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, baby, so we can monetize it. So please be a blessing to your boy. You did. Just hit that subscribe button. It don't take you no time. Boing. Connect. the dots. DAHTS. Sorry, kid.
Nah, you good. Definitely. You can go to my website, QJacksonApparelCompany.com. Get your Earl the Pearl shirt. Got some more HBCUs for you. We got many more videos. I just got white and gray.
Okay. Just making sure.
Right.
I need that.
We got many more videos coming. I hope you like this one. And stay tuned and be safe during COVID.